Okay, how's everyone doing? Can everybody hear me? All right, great. Well, happy Saturday. Welcome to yoga. We're in Studio A at Suture Studios in downtown Phoenix. And we're here because of FitPHX and our sponsor, AARP. So we're very grateful for them for allowing us to bring yoga to the Valley. So today I thought we would do a class similar to our bliss out style of class that we do here in the studio, just time of year and the nice cool morning. I thought it would be a great way to open up our body, mind, and heart for the day. And so we're gonna start seated. So get really comfortable and let's begin in an easy pose Sukhasana, which is crisscross applesauce. All right, what I want you to do is take notice of which leg is on the bottom versus which leg is on the top, okay? And on an inhale breath, I want you to reach your arms over your head, gently look up. And on an exhale breath, bend to the right. So your right fingertips come down, left arm stays as straight as you can get it, and then you bend to the right. Just opening up our side body. See if you can roll your shoulder open a little bit and walk your fingertips more to the right. Nice side body stretch. One more moment here. And inhale, both hands reaching up. Exhale, bend to the left. Left fingertips come down. Right arm is straight because we get a deeper stretch that way. Leaning to the left, rolling your shoulder open and then feeding a little bit more. Feel that all the way into your outer hip. One more moment here. Inhale up. And exhale, fold. Release the crown of your head down. The heavier you let your head hang, the deeper the stretch. Feel that in the low back. And inhale, reach your arms back overhead. Now let's move with our breath. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Let's do that one more time together. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Now take that one more time on your own, following your own breath. And finish with your hands at heart center. This mudra right here is called Anjali Mudra, and it means thank you. So every time we're coming back into ourselves and meeting with hands at heart center, we are literally saying thank you. That's such a beautiful mudra. Now look down at your legs, cross them in the other direction. So whatever leg was on the bottom, put it on the top. All right? And now we're gonna twist. So inhale your arms up. On an exhale, twist to the right. So right fingertips come behind you, left fingertips are on your right knee, and you're twisting. Maybe you're even snap, crackle, and popping. I know I am. So stay here for a moment. Inhale, create some length in the spine. Crown of the head reaches up, and then exhale, twist a little deeper. Good. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Left fingertips behind you. right fingertip on your left knee. Now, once you're there, create some length. Inhale, crown of the head reaches up. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, fold. Let your head hang heavy for a deeper stretch. Notice with your legs in a different position, you're feeling that in the low back, maybe in a different spot. And inhale, both arms up. Let's move with our breath. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. One more time together. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Take that one more time on your own, following your own breath. Finish Anjali Mudra, the thank you mudra. Very nice. Now let's straighten your legs out in front of you. Stretch them out. Move the meat. Flex the feet. On an inhale, reach your arms up. On an exhale, fold forward, but try to keep a flat back. So hands come sort of in front of you. You're leading with your chest, and it might feel like you can't really fold at all this early in the morning, and we just started moving, so that's okay. Just make sure that you don't come into your forward fold like this. That's not what we want to do. All right, so move the meat again. Get really situated, grounded. Lift with your chest, reach with your chest, keeping a flat back, and then you can ground it. Same thing here. Let the crown of your head hang heavy for a deeper stretch. And let your breath move your body here. So every inhale, you're naturally going to come up a little tiny bit. And every exhale, you're going to sink a little deeper into the stretch. So just hang out here and breathe. That's all you have to do. Just relax into it. This pose feels really good, but sometimes if you're tight, this can feel intense, and that's okay. Just sort of settle into it. Take a couple more deep breaths. Try to relax. Let's take one more enormous, exaggerated breath. And inhale, come back up to the feet. Now bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. This is called Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. So it really targets the low back and the hamstring on the right side. The key to this stretch, though, is to let your knee come to your forehead and not to try and force your forehead to your knee. So move the knee, flex the foot. Inhale your arm up, your arms up. On an exhale, turn to your right leg and fold and bring your knee to your forehead. And once you're here breathing and opening, because it's the same thing, every inhale you come up a little tiny bit, Every exhale, you sink a little deeper into the stretch. And while you're letting your body open and create some space and some length, you can start to straighten out that leg. But even if your knee is up here like this, you are still getting the exact same benefit of the stretch as if your knee was completely straight. So don't feel weird about it. There's no shame in the knee game, right? We just want to be safe. One more big breath. And inhale, come back up. Shake your legs out. Right sole comes to the inside of your left thigh. Move the knee, flex the foot. Inhale your arms up. On an exhale, turn to your left leg and fold. Let your knee rise to your forehead. Remember, wherever you are, stretch to stretch is right where you're supposed to be, so don't force anything. Every inhale you come up, every exhale you sink deeper. Just breathing and relaxing. Did you know that asana in yoga means to take a comfortable seat? So if you're ever doing yoga and it doesn't feel good, then you're not doing yoga. So make sure you feel good. One more big breath. And an inhale, come back up, shake it out. Now I want you to open your legs up wide as you can get them. And we're gonna do this at the end of class too, and you're gonna feel a huge difference. All right, so same thing, you're gonna wanna move the feet so you can ground down into your Ischial Kuprasana. Keep your feet nice and flexed and a nice straight, flat back, all right? Inhale for length, crown of the head reaches up. Exhale, start to fold, start to walk forward. Try to keep that flat back as long as you can. And once you get as far as you can with the flat back, then you can release down. Same thing, the breath is moving the body. Every inhale you come up. Every exhale you sink a little deeper. One more big breath. Good, inhale, come back up. Shake those legs out. Slowly lower onto your back with one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug and a little rock from side to side. Maybe you're even opening your knees up, making some opposite knee circles. Making sure you move in both directions. And on an exhale breath, lower your knees to the left. Keep your shoulders touching the mat the whole time. This is how we keep our back safe. And then turn your head away from your knee. Feel the stretch in the low back here. Such a nice release. One more breath. Inhale both knees back into your chest. Another hug, another rock. On an exhale, lower your knees to the right. Keep your shoulders touching the mat. Turn your head to the left. Feel the nice stretch in the low back here. One more big breath. Good. Inhale your knees back into your chest. Now interlace your fingers behind your knees and start to rock and roll along your spine. Just create some momentum, waking up some energy. Maybe you're even pausing in the Basana boat pose for a moment or two. And then rocking again. Eventually crossing your ankles and rolling forward into a tabletop position. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's move through some cat-cows here. On an inhale breath, cow pose, lower your belly down, lift your tailbone up and look up. Feel a big stretch in the belly. On an exhale, cat pose, round your spine, tuck your tailbone and bring your chin to your chest. Now move with your breath. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Keep moving like that on your own. Feel free to add in any organic movement that feels good to you. We are just trying to stretch the muscles in the back. So any position with your body that stretches those muscles is a good thing. Do that. And now bring your big toes together. Knees are open wide. Sink your hips to heels for child's pose. Reaching forward and then resting your forehead on the mat. Feel the low back start to decompress and open up here. Start to scan your body, asking yourself, how am I feeling right now? How is my body? How is my mind? How is my heart? What do I need right now? And then let that be your intention. Your intention is to meet your needs, whatever they are. One more big breath. Roll forward back to tabletop. Step the right foot between your hands. Keep your left knee on the mat. If this hurts your back knee, try and fold your yoga mat in half for a little extra cushion. And if that doesn't help, you can always lift your back knee up, okay? This pose is called crescent B. It's one of the most effective poses for hip pain and low back pain. It really gets into the hip flexor here. And when you release this hip flexor, you release a lot of pressure in the low back as well. So take your hands to your hips and square your hips off to the front of the mat. And make sure you're walking your front foot forward as much as you can, still keeping your knee over your ankle. Feeling a nice deep stretch in the left hip flexor. Now reach your arms overhead. Feel your back body working hard. One more big breath. And on an exhale, let's take half split. Straighten your front leg. Roll onto your heel, your toes are flexed, and fold forward. Now it's okay, I think, if this pose is dynamic for you. So go ahead and turn your toes out and in and just sort of wiggle around and see where the tension spots are. Where are you tight? Where is there any resistance? And then hang out there for a breath or two. If you come across any resistance in your body, just sort of breathe into it and give that muscle permission to let go. One more breath. Now on an inhale, rebend your front knee, Reaching up, crescent B. Heel toe your right foot over to the right a few inches. Exhale for lizard pose, holding to the inside of your right leg. Make sure that your right knee and your right shoulder are touching so that your knee isn't splaying open too much. And then just landing wherever you land. If you're on your fingertips, maybe the palms of your hands, maybe you're down on your elbows, whatever feels good to you, do that. Allowing this stretch to be dynamic as well, wiggling around a little bit. Where is the resistance? Where can I give myself permission to let go? One more breath. Now on an inhale, crooked monkey. So take your right hand and push your right knee open, rolling onto the outer edge of that foot, and then look over your right shoulder. You should feel a deep stretch in the right hip here, especially the outer hip. Now, if it's in your practice, bend your back knee, grab that foot, and use your hand, opening up the hips and the heart at the same time. And release that. Send it back to child's pose. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Roll forward, tabletop. Step the left foot forward. We're going to move through that on the other side. Make sure your stance is nice and long, so you're getting a deep stretch in the right hip flexor. Hands on hips, square your hips off to the front of the mat. Pull the left hip back, press the right hip forward, and then reach your arms up. Back body working hard and crescent B. Deep stretch on the left side. One more breath. And on an exhale, straighten your left leg for half split, rolling onto your heel, keeping your toes flexed, and then fold. Allowing this stretch to be as dynamic as you need it to be. Moving around, finding the tension spots, hanging out there. Breathing permission, breathing release. One more big breath. On an inhale, re-bend your front knee. Crescent B. Heel toe your left foot out to the left a little bit. Exhale for lizard, folding to the inside of the left leg. Keeping your knee and your shoulder touching. Finding your perfect stretch. One more big breath. And on an inhale, crooked monkey. So left hand pushes the left knee open, rolling onto the outer edge of your left foot, feeling a deep stretch in the outer left hip. And if it's in your practice, bend your back knee, grab that foot, kick into your hand, and look over your left shoulder. Opening up the hips and the heart at the same time. And coming out of that, finding child's pose. Feeling so much more open in our bodies. And when you're feeling ready, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here, pedaling it out, bending into one knee and then the other. Keep your tailbone lifting up, pushing into your hands, moving your heart space closer to your thighs. And on an inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step behind your right wrist. A little bit of a wider step. Spin your back heel flat to the mat. Inhale up, warrior one. So make sure that your hips are comfortable as they're moving towards the front of the mat. That when you bend your front knee, you can still see your right big toe, and you're rolling onto the outer edge of your back foot. Feeling strong in your warrior. Loving the power surge that you're getting in your legs. One more breath. On an exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, gently look up. And then exhale, fold for humble warrior. Holding to the inside of the right leg. Release the crown of the head. Feel your heart space opening up. And on an inhale, reverse warrior, right hand reaches up and then back. Feeling a side body stretch. On an exhale, plant your hand. Step your right foot back, lower down, chaturanga, bend your elbow. Inhale for upward face or cobra. And exhale, downward face. Let's take a big breath here. Now inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step behind the left wrist. Spin the right heel flat. Inhale up, warrior one. Making sure your hips are comfortable. That you can still see your left big toe. Rolling onto the outer edge of your back foot. And then just knowing the power surge is coming, expecting it, and being stronger than it is. One more breath. On an exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, straighten your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Release the crown of your head. Deep stretch in the upper back, low back, and your hips. Inhale, reverse warrior, left hand up, and then back. Nice side body stretch. Exhale, vinyasa, plant your hands, step it back, lower down. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. Or any variation of that feels good for you. Now let's move through that with our breath. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale behind your back, interlace. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Find your flow, make it your own. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale behind your back, interlace. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior, left hand high. Exhale, vinyasa, find your flow. Let's take that one more time together. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale behind your back, interlace. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa, find your flow. Inhale, lifts the left leg. Exhale, the step. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale behind your back, interlace. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Find your flow. If that feels good, take it one more time on your own, following your own breath. Meet me in a child's pose when you're ready. I'm just gonna grab my water. Take a few more breaths in child's pose. Just relaxing, absorbing, feeling good. Paying yourself compliments, saying something nice. Thinking those thank you thoughts. What can you say thank you for right now in your body, mind, and heart? And when you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg up and back. This time, step between your hands. Heel to arch alignment. Take a quick look. On an inhale breath, reverse warrior, up and over. And just keep leaning back until you feel the stretch in your right side body. On an exhale, side angle, you can place your elbow on your thigh, or you can plant your hand to the inside of your right foot. Whatever feels good. Roll your shoulder open, look up. On an inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your legs. Right hand reaches up. On an exhale, triangle pose. So shift your hips to the left. Right hand reaches out, 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 and then down, left hand high. Once you get there, press your pelvis forward a little bit. Lean back. On an inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your knee. Right hand reaches up and over. And on an exhale, vinyasa, find your flow. Make it your own. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale up, reverse warrior. Left hand high. Keep leaning until you feel the stretch of the left side body. Exhale, side angle, either elbow to thigh or plant your hand inside your foot. Stack your shoulders, looking up. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your legs. Left hand high. Good. Exhale, triangle pose. Shift your hips to the right. Left hand reaches out and then down. Right hand high. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Find your flow. Now let's move through that with our breath. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step. Inhale up, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Inhale up, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Find your flow. Let's take that one more time together. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step. Inhale up, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale up, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Find your flow. If that feels good in your body, take it one more time on your own. Meet me in a child's pose when you're ready. And let's take a few breaths in child's pose. Having some water if you have water. Couple more breaths. So nice. All right, let's set up for pigeon pose. So from downward facing dog, inhale, lift your right leg up. On an exhale, bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Kickstand your lower leg out to the side. Scooch down a little bit. Keep your toes flexing on the right foot. If this hurts your knee or feels sharp and shooting, roll onto your back and cross your ankle in front of your knee. We can do this that way too. But if you feel good and are enjoying the stretch, when your hips start to open up, fold forward. Just breathe and relax. Giving any tight areas, any areas of resistance, permission to let go. Like send your permission there. Let's take one more big breath. And on your next inhale, lift your chest, see if you can bend your knee. If you can grab your foot, pull your foot closer to your body. Just getting a deep hip flexor stretch, stretching the quad. King pigeon variation. And then release that and find a downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, do whatever you like to do here to bring some movement back into that joint. As we set up for pigeon on the other side, inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Keep your left toes flexing. Give your hips time to open up here. Just keep scooching down as they open up. When they feel nice and ready, fold forward. Giving your body permission to let go and let energy flow. So any areas of tightness or resistance, send your breath there. Send the intention. It's okay to let go. I give you permission to release. Remember that your body listens to every word you say. One more big breath. On your next inhale, lift your chest, bend your back knee. Reach for that foot, pull your foot closer to your body. Downward face after that, and whatever you did on the right, do it here. And then walk your feet to meet your hands. Sit down on your bottom. Move the knees, flex the feet. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Keep a flat back as long as you can. And then round and release. Just let your breath move your body here. Every inhale, you come up a little tiny bit. Every exhale, you sink a little deeper. One more big breath. Inhale, come back up. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. We're doing this again because I want you to feel the difference from the beginning of class to now. Move the meat, flex the foot. Inhale your arms up. On an exhale, turn to the right leg and fold. Let your knee meet your forehead. Doesn't this feel different? So much more open now. One more big breath here. Inhale, come back up. Shake it out. Right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Move the feet, flex the foot. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, turn to the left leg and fold. The knee meets the forehead. Rest and relax. Let your breath move your body. Every inhale, you come up. Every exhale, you sink a little deeper. One more big breath. Inhale, come up. Legs straight, shake them out. Now let's open them up wide. As wide as you can get them. Make sure your feet are flexing the whole time and that you've moved the meat so you're grounding into your ischial tuberosity bones. All right, inhale for length, straighten your back. Exhale, walk forward with a flat back as long as you can. And then round and release. Doesn't this feel easier? It's so much easier at the end of class. So don't forget to note your progress because all the work you just did, moving and breathing and working hard, opened up your body so much more. Look what you can do now. Let's take one more big breath. Inhale, come back up to a seat. Legs out in front of you, shake them out. Now reach forward, slowly lower onto your back, moving one vertebrae at a time. So slow. Legs go straight up in the air for waterfall pose. Maybe you're grabbing your big toes and pulling your legs closer to your body for another hamstring stretch. Maybe you're reclining straddle pose, open your legs up wide. Whatever feels good, do that. Now let's take a happy baby. Bend your knees. Knees are in the armpits. Arms are reaching inside the legs for the outer edge of your feet and then extending your lower legs straight up. It's okay to rock. It's okay to play around in your happy baby. Whatever you like to do. Maybe happy Baddha-Konasana, so that the feet come together. Maybe you straighten one leg and bend the other. Whatever you like to do, just do that and enjoy every second of it. Now bring your knees into your chest, curling into a little ball. On an exhale, lower your knees to the left. Keep your shoulders glued to the mat. Turn your head to the front. Easy spinal twist. If there's a different spinal twist that you like, maybe a deep spinal twist where you straighten your bottom leg and bend your top leg, do that. Whatever you like to do, do it. That should be everyone's metaphor for life. Whatever you like to do that. And inhale, bring your knees back into your chest, curling into a little ball. Exhale, take that same twist to the other side. Shoulders glued, and then your head is turning away from your knees. Feel your low back opening up. Such a nice decompression. And inhale your knees back into your chest. Last little hug, little curl into a ball. And on an exhale, find Shavasana, final resting pose, meditation. Now your legs are just flopped open, so comfortable. You're taking up space. Your hands are by your side, palms facing up or down, whatever feels good. Now always take at least 3 deep breaths when you're transitioning into relaxation. Every inhale, press your belly up. Every exhale, pull your belly in. 2 more like that. Now just return to your natural breath, allowing your body to breathe. Just rest and relax. Let all of your hard work absorb into your body, mind, and heart. And let's begin to breathe deeply once more. Inhale through the nose and press your belly up. Exhale through the nose, pull your belly in. Let's take a few more deep breaths like that. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Reach your arms overhead. Good morning stretch. Roll to one side, finding fetal position. Not feeling rushed. Using your bicep as a pillow. Just take a moment here. And start to scan your body from your toes to the crown of your head. How are you feeling and what do you need? Now let's take this intention setting process off the mat. Think about the rest of your day. What do you need today? What does your body, mind, and heart need? Really think about that. And once you understand how you're feeling and what you need, set the intention to meet that need today. Start to visualize yourself meeting that need. And once you see yourself meeting your needs in your mind, press yourself up to a seated position, bringing your hands at heart center, Anjali Mudra, the thank you mudra. And thank yourself for meeting your needs on the mat. And then thank yourself in advance for meeting your needs in your day. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Rebecca. I'm with Sutra Studios. We have a virtual studio that we just launched. It's called, well, it's part of our regular website, sutrastudios.com, online classes. We call it Inside Sutra because we film it in here. It's only $9.99 a month and it's unlimited, so help yourself. Thank you to FitPHX for putting this together for the city. And thank you to our sponsors, AARP. And thank you again to you. It was so fun yogaing together. Have a great day. Bye.